Alright, well, time to continue from chapter 2. This part is likely to take much more time because I do want to do 3 save files. Yeah, okay, chapter 1's file, your room. Yeah, okay, completion file not found. Okay, so it's gotta be this one. That's fine, again. Nothing I did in chapter 1 as really I'm too concerned about. I do realize that in the light world I forgot to talk to Sans, but I don't think that matters. The only thing I might have really missed is getting his number, maybe the idiot baby hotline or whatever, like, which I'll live. Chris, did you eat all of the pie? It is your knife in this empty tin, is it not? Oh, Chris, am I going to have to lock the oven again? Well, hurry out of bed. It is time for school. Bye, Toriel. And now we once again walk out of bed. Okay. Yep, your bed. I like the theory of that this is the chapter 3 secret boss. Because Deltarune's rating changed for chapter 3's release, and this is kind of an unwanted item. If your brother will never return this book. Yeah, that would be really funny. I'm probably still banking on the flowers being it. If I had to put money on some item, I would say the flowers. Though I will say, "Friend Inside Me" might be the funniest thing I've ever heard, and I really hope it's real. I really hope that it somehow becomes real. But let's be honest. But yeah, I mean, the floral scent has increased, and it can be like a flowy throwback. You know what I mean? I would like that a lot. I can't believe they put Tale of Two Cities in Deltarune, or whatever version of Tale of Two Cities this is. Understandable, Tale of Two Cities might be the worst book I've been assigned for school reading assignments. Yeah, I mean, it's clear that Charles Dickens was probably being paid to write by the word or something, because just one of the most insufferable reads I've ever suffered through. I didn't even finish it, and like normally I do finish a book like this, but oh man. Actually my sleep quality increased. If we open this and there's nothing inside, well, we still be... Screw it! Let's just open it already. I love this. Yeah, we'll be friends, Susie. It's fine. Susie. Yeah? Now for absolute banger alert. No. Hey. What the hell are you doing here? Sorry to bother you, but, Birdley and I were going to the library to do some research for our group projects, and if it's okay, would you want to come too? Oh, Chris, you can come too, I mean. I mean, we're, like, busy with, Chris, help me out here. What do we say? Two fantastic options here. Yeah, hanging out alone in the closet. You know, just chilling out alone in the closet. Just two friends chilling out in the closet, like normal. Touching brooms and stuff. Oh, well, that sounds, just, have fun, you two. I'll, be at the library. Library? You mean library? Chris, if you could bring her by later, it would mean a lot to me. Actually, wait a second. Susie, I have something for you. Huh? Okay, see you, bye. I love Susie's sprites with the visible eyes. She looks so flabbergasted. It's a lunchbox. Full of chalk. She had chalk the whole time and didn't give it to Alfie's? What the hell, Chris? Here, you hold on to this. Wait, Chris, what the hell was that? Why would Noelle ask me to do homework with her? That's the way she wanted. Does she want to fit? Wait a second. Chris, did you notice? Yeah, everyone noticed but you, Susie. You blind fool. Hi, guys. And how's Chris doing? They're great, Tori. One of my favorite students, a real star. Oh, how wonderful. They have not been up to anything strange? No, they've been... They're normal. Well, that is relieving. I've just been a little concerned lately. Just lately. You take it easy too, Alphys. I'm always cheering you on, alright? Thanks. Can't let Mom find out you're balancing a giant trash orb. Oh, excuse me, I seem to be receiving a phone call. Chris, what is it, honey? What? You're normal. Could you explain what you mean by that? Chris, don't give the phone to me! Oh, you're going to the library later? Well, thank you for telling me this time. Have a nice time. Can I call again? Chris, do not worry about the library. Okay. Oh man. It's gonna be a rough day when we finally have to seal the supply closet Grand Fountain. Oh no, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Maybe we won't have to, because they do say, like, you know, a balance between light and dark. Maybe it can stay open. Maybe. I hope so. I hope so, man. Ah, thou hast transplanted us to thine Kettle Town, and truly it is a magnificent town of kettles it art. Oh my god, rules. But ho, something art lacking, it feeleth. Couldst thou, perhaps, Geist, bring in an evil ruler or something? Lancer hath denounced me vice father. Forth hence I do all the cooking and cleaning. Perhaps I should seek a new employer. Ah, the light nurse. Have you come to humiliate me? No. Mr. King, the light nurse returned everyone here safely. If you're willing to reconsider, then... What? Live in a kingdom ruled by you? The Lightner's little patsy? Staying in this cell is far less humiliating. Now, if you'll excuse me, my giant hamster wheel is getting cold. We have nothing to discuss. By the way, is my son happy? Like you care. You were gonna throw him off a cliff. Ah, your prejudice made my bluff too effective, I see. Besides, even if I threw him, he would just bounce. My son is a bouncy little pumpkin. Oh, cute. We're done talking to you. I'd be happy if this place could be like a second home to you. A place that you can go no matter what's happening outside. Guys, it's like escapism. It's a theme of Deltarune. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that wild and wacky? I will also join. I don't know what's in there, but we can't live if we don't find out, right? Come on, Chris. Woo! I kind of expect Susie to open a dark fountain at some point. Maybe chapter 4. Like, we'll see. We'll see. Because chapter 3, obviously not, but I can totally see her doing it at some point. Wait, get out of here before it's too late. Noelle's, like, surprised sprites are so funny to me. Hello, Queen. Mr. Beast. I missed. I just used my pacify spell. Okay. I felt a dark presence and hurried over. Sure, buddy. It seems that a new dark fountain has appeared. So he said a new dark fountain has appeared. So it is that saying, hey guys, the computer lab dark fountain happened? Like, is that confirmation that it didn't happen overnight and then Noelle and Birdley like walked in, kind of like the Castletown dark fountain in chapter 1? Like, I don't know. Or I'll say it's kind of questionable anyway. So, well, could be. It's posing time. Haven't seen many of you recently. An evil ruler is taking over the world. I don't really like politics, so I have no opinion on this. Gias Felfa Breber. I see. I can't stand these guys. Sorry, I just couldn't say no. Noelle. Hi, Susie. How are you? Okay, I guess. Your, roller coaster is, I like it. Yours too? And let's be real here. Noelle has the coolest one out of all of us here, and it's not even close. Thanks. Okay, this isn't working. Bring in the next guy. Fear not, my beloved Noelle. This valiant warrior of brave intelligence will be your knight in glow-in-the-dark armor. Knight? He's an academic weapon. He's an academic weapon. God, I love Birdly. I love that. I really hope that one day we can like make Susie a better healer or something, or like a more supportive. You know what I mean? It's really the ultimate heal is really wholesome. Queen's sprite here. It's the funniest thing of all time. No, what are you looking at? Well, I'd rather take my chances with you than her. Anyways, Noelle, we've got some stuff to do. Real quick. Let's backtrack. Isn't that the wrong way? I'm already regretting this. Oh, you'll regret it a lot more, buddy. Very soon. What's going on? What are we doing? You're doing this. Nice. Hey, pop-ups. You're doing great, Noelle. Hi. $19.97? Spampton G. See, she said it's nostalgic. I'm just helping her relive her childhood memories of glitch hunting. You know? It's fine, guys. This is a really wholesome route if you really think about it. Like, especially because, like, you know, the Darkners, dude, it's a computer, you know? Like, computers freeze all the time. There's no big deal. Hi. Hi. A freeze ring? That sounds good. Get it. Yeah, just get it. Yeah, look. Oh, that was so easy. Wow, wasn't that crazy? Good one, Noelle. No, it's normal, it's normal. I get it, you know, you're getting stronger, you know, you want to... I get it, I get it. Look how much damage you're doing, Noelle. You're crazy. You're awesome. Just in time. We can both go back to Queen and... Noelle? Chris, it looks like another enemy. Should I free them? Noelle? Noelle, it's me. Don't you recognize me? Birdly! Noelle, are you okay? What are you doing with Chris? We're just getting stronger. Getting stronger? How? Chris, what are you doing? What? Proceed where? Noelle, what are they talking about? That's it, Chris. I don't know what you're doing, but if you're hurting my friend Noelle, then I have no choice but to stop you by force. Chris, ready yourself. Wait, Birdly, stop! Run away! So much TP. How kind of you, Birdly. Snowgrave? I don't know that spell. I'm telling you, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm telling you, stop! I don't know what you're talking about. Fine. You want to see what happens so bad? Watch what happens when I cast a spell I don't know. What? What happened? There was so much snow I couldn't see anything. I don't feel so good. I think I'm going to go home. Hey, buddy. I like that Chris just doesn't want to sneer Noelle anymore. Don't you wonder how they're doing in there? No. I said, don't you wonder how Noelle and Susie are doing? Nah. You're right, Chris. It has only been 30 seconds. Oh, wait a minute first. Alright, let's go. Huh? What? Wait. We were supposed to... Hey, let's go. Wait, Susie. What, happened in there? What do you mean, what happened? In there with Noelle. Nothing. Nothing? Nothing at all? Just told her everything is a dream. Now she's feeling better. Anything else? No, and let's go. Psst. I'll tell you later, Chris. Hey! Oh well, as long as Susie's happy, right? What's wrong, girl? Say, what's wrong, huh? You expected something? You expected something else to happen there? Huh? Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Blah, blah, blah. The roaring night. Oh, it deigned to create the world. Yeah, and its long hand. Yeah. I know, dude. Why do you want to unleash the roaring so much? What is that? The roaring? Yeah, that. What is that? If too much darkness is released, Titans emerge and destroy everything, and everything you use your plan sucks. Holy circuits, are you serious? You really didn't know that? No. Well, my plans are shot. My one idea to help Noelle failed. Go ahead, Chris, seal the fountain. I will not stay in your way any longer. Before we do this, I'm going to take off Noelle's watch, because I've already seen what happens if you have Noelle's watch on. Hi, Spenton. Should I probably have done Snowgrave after I did the normal Spenton so that I wouldn't have to practice on solo Chris? Probably, but who cares? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. With the power of editing, you know, you won't have to watch me die every single time. You know, you don't have to watch every failed attempt. You know, why is this going so well? I just logged in and like it's kind of going well. It's over. First try? Am I a genius? First try. Failure. Get wrecked. Spamton. G. Spamton. It crashed. You didn't see it got frozen. So this is your castle town. It's... Wait. Where's Newbert? Newbert! Newbie! Where are you? He said he wouldn't come unless everyone else did. Newbert. A hero until the end. Chris. You truced your best, I know. Oh well. It seems like a wonderful town. Ice shock? Ice on the ice palace, boss? Don't you want to try fire shock or something? Huh? Yeah, you're right. Here, how about letting me control for a bit? No! I'll control it myself. Not like you to be a controller hog, honey. You feeling alright? Huh? Me? Of course, I'm fine, Dad. I fell asleep in the library and, I had a weird dream. Noel. I knew that bird brain put you to sleep. What did he do? Start lecturing you on his theorem of the inequality in children's fighter games? No, he fell asleep too. Wow, he even put himself to sleep? Yeah, I guess so. Well, sounds like you two've been hitting the books too hard. Why don't you go home and hibernate? I'll see you tomorrow at church. Dad, are you gonna be okay to go? Of course. You take it easy, honey. Okay then. Yeah, I'll go home and rest. See you tomorrow, honey. Bye, Dad. Love you. Chris! Chris, what are you doing here? Hell if I know. Susie! Oh, this is Susie. Susie, nice. Heard a lot about you. You, have? Cool, I think I have to go now. Susie, huh? Yeah. Lay a finger on her and I'll kick your ass. Huh? Just kidding. Well, okay. Come on, it was just a bad dream. Even so, it was so real I can't get it out of my mind. That voice telling me what to do. A voice unlike Chris's. A terrifying voice. Chris. Recently there's been something different about them. Why hasn't anyone else noticed it? I have to figure it out. Why Chris is acting so strange. Why they keep coming to the hospital. See your father, yeah, he's there. Huh? Chris, how long have you been standing there? You really scared me, you know. Keep it together, Noel. There's nothing to be afraid of. After all, a dream is just a dream, right? Then why did their voice just now sound so terrifying? Hey, Chris, let's beat it already. Man, you kept telling me about Noel, like her favorite thing, blah, blah, blah. So what the hell are you two doing? Oh, nothing, Susie. I was just about to go home. See you. Guess she's afraid of me again, huh? Man, would be nice if she knew that everything that happened was real, huh, Chris? Come on, try to be a little more enthusiastic. It's interesting to think about if this is referring to Chris or Birdley. I'm not quite sure if I still believe that Birdley is like dead. He might be like, in a like knocked out, or maybe in like, I don't know. He could just be really asleep. And like the same with the arm thing for the Queen fight. It's like, oh, my arm feels better tomorrow. Like, it's possible. Like, I can definitely see it like not having any long-term impact on him. But the thing is, it definitely did have the impact on Noel, so it's not like it did nothing. Like, Snowgrave will still be impactful if that's the case. I hear a lot of people being like, oh, it would be so silly if Birdley just was fine, right? And it's like, I get it, but at the same time, like, what you did still does stuff to Noel. Like, Noel changed from that. So I think if that did happen, I would be okay. I would be very okay with it, because it's clearly still changing stuff. And Noel is the one with the, glitch association or whatever, anyways. And it could also just be that, Chris is rebelling against the one ending, the prophecy. So the red text. Now for the coolest sound effect in the game. Oh man. I hear a lot of talk about like, hey, if this is a weird route, why is Chris still opening the Dark Fountain after, they see what we do in the in the Dark Worlds? Like, why would you enable this more? And it's like, I understand the question, but at the same time, Noelle isn't here. We could only do the weird root nonsense because Noelle was there, and she's frankly pretty easy to manipulate. So, like, I have a feeling that, like, who are the people here right now? Susie and Toriel? We're not going to be able to pull that stuff with Toriel. I've heard people say, like, hey guys, maybe we'll manipulate Toriel to do another weird route in Chapter 3. And it's like, no, we're not. no, we are not. And obviously, I don't even think I have to, like, explain for Susie. There's no way that's happening. So, yeah, I think even in the weird route, I'm okay with Chris doing it. I see the vision. You know what I mean? So, well, weird route out of the way, done first. Thank goodness. Honestly, I frankly do not really enjoy the weird route very much. So I'm glad it's over. And after this, I will be doing the other 2 save files. One of which will be an aborted weird route because I want the Thorn Ring. Yeah, as you might have guessed from where I saved. And the other one, just a normal pacifist run, probably. So, anyways, yeah, I'm glad to be done with the weird route. I'm excited. I am excited though to see like how it goes in the future. The reason I did it, despite not particularly enjoying it very much, is I am excited to see what Chapter 3 has in store for the weird route, and I do like want to play that myself. From me? That's right. What was I thinking just now? That's right. Chris is my friend, right? What absurdity, Chris. Did you leave your IQ points at home? I changed my mind. I want to see the... Then the world was covered in darkness. Gotta take the chance to listen to the song. The song is so pretty. Try your strongest ice spell. I didn't take off the Thorn Ring. I can't do that. Damn it. Bertley, are you okay? Chris, maybe we should have gone easier on him. Go easier. The only one going easy mode was me. You look exhausted. I'm only tired of holding back my true power. Noelle, it'd be too simple to save you now. Chris, go ahead and train your strength values. Try hard. Maybe someday you'll be a worthy rival. Sometimes I can't believe how cool I am. If you would just listen to me. It's just straight back to normal, huh? Now I want to try glaring, though. How many times am I just going to run it back? This should do it. You won. We didn't even touch him. Alright, well. Chris? About just now. Seems like whatever was happening, they snapped themselves out of it. Proceed. Why do they keep saying that? Wait, I get it. You were just trying to make Burley mad, weren't you? Come on, that's not nice, Chris. Though, it's not like I don't understand the feeling. I guess we both kind of got carried away. Really, though, what was I thinking? Okay, that was worth it. I like that. I like that a lot. Where'd you get the box? I'm gonna not get the banana and see what happens, because I actually don't know. Sorry for the top 10 anime betrayals. Hey, it's me! Everybody's favorite, #1 Reddit salesman, 1997. Spamton G. Spamton! Whoa, if it isn't up. Leitner! Hey, 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 hey! I love the guy. Living in a goddamn garbage can? Also, Chris, like, stepping back, like, even before all the puppet stuff, even before all the strings and the parallels between, you know, us possessing Chris and stuff, Chris is still already uncomfortable with Spamton. Hyperlink blocked. Now I would understand if Chris was uncomfortable because, you know, now he's talked about, you know, freedom. This strange world, this big city, it's so wild. It kind of makes my head spin. Looks like another puzzle. Maybe if I go down here. She's got hops. When I said the city makes my head spin, I didn't mean it in a bad way, you know? I always wanted to go someplace new, you know? And Des always told me she'd take me somewhere like this. Somewhere with shining lights. Don't you miss exploring, Chris? Back when the 4 of us were kids. Gosh, remember that night we explored the forest behind the graveyard? Ha! I know we never found anything interesting back there. I mostly remember crying because I was scared. But for some reason I feel nostalgic thinking about it. Des wiping away my tears with Azzy's jacket. With warm sleeves that smelled like cinnamon. Cinnamon. I guess I didn't mind being scared if it meant someone would comfort me. Chris is the only one who knows how weird I am. It's not fair, you know? Everyone knows how weird you are. Cool box. Noel! The hell were you doing in there? That's cheating. Glad you're okay, though. Since that stupid queen took you, I was kind of worried. Wait. Aren't you on their side? Huh? Wait. Chris, help me. She is our enemy. The weapon and the battle starts out of act. Chris, what the heck are you saying? We have a truce! Truce! Huh? I'm afraid Queen is gonna find me. I thought you guys might be able to protect me. Protect you? Sorry, if I'm getting in the way, I can... Hey, look. You can tag along in the back or something. Just don't get in the way or anything, okay? Of course. Chris also said I should be behind Susie. Well, if Chris says so, let's go already. I will also join. Okay. I guess Birdley doesn't even show up if you don't. I kind of thought he would. You know, the original Starwalker is the only Darker who never turns... well, besides Rosé, I guess. Who never turns into a stone outside of the card castle. The original Starwalker. Hey, thanks for the tape. I was hungry. Pushed my tummy to hear a cool song. The original Starwalker. You know, Noelle is lucky that I don't snitch on her for that nonsense with the, oh yeah, Chris said we should be behind me. Hey, Noelle, one thing we gotta get straight. Yes? There's nothing straight about you. Can I talk to these guys? No, I can't. Wait, that restarts? No! Can I talk to you? That restarts it? Oh my goodness. I didn't even know that. Queen being a laptop and only playing mobile games, there's no way it's real. Piles of Azrael's dust. Susie's idea worked. There's no way. It's a computer bug. It's a glitch. You're cheating. Just like when you wave dash. How's it taste, idiot? Man, I'm gonna relish this forever. All those times you acted so high and mighty. Well, guess what? You're not. Face it, you're just as big a dumbass as the rest of us. Fine, I admit it. I'm not that smart. I never was. There, are you happy? I just... I used to be a forgettable little bluebird. No one even remembered my name. Then, one day, came the spelling bee Noelle and I studied for. When it came down to the two of us, she got nervous and couldn't speak. She lost. And I won. That was when I tasted it. The praise, the glory, the superiority, the addictive power of being smart. And since then, year after year, I've been number one in the class. But it's only because Noelle helps me study. She's the real smart kid. But everyone's expectations for me are so high now. What am I gonna do once I go somewhere without her? That's why I wanted to make a new world. For us. A world where we'll always be number one and number two. But I was so wrapped up in that I got tricked by Queen. And now Noelle is gonna suffer because of it. Maybe I did just like being superior. Maybe I am just an idiot. Don't cry, chicken nugget man. All of us are idiots too. Huh? I mean, like, I don't know about everyone else, but whether you're the smart kid or not, we couldn't care less. Screw up as much as you want, honestly. It's not like our opinion of you can get much what. Susie! Susie, you'd accept me even if I'm dumb? Yeah. It's like when your sister gets cursed in Dragon Blazers 2. Even if her stats suck, she's still your party member. Interesting line there, by the way. I gotta say, Whatever that means. Whose sister's getting nerfed? What's that? What's the parallel here? Tobias Fox, tell us immediately. Who is the sister? Is it, or I guess the sibling? It could be anyone. Like it could. It doesn't have to be a sister, because that obviously like makes me think of Des, but I doubt it. It doesn't have to be. Could also be like Azriel or Chris, whose stats get nerfed because they have their siblings. Absolute banger. The worst part about playing Snowgrave is not getting to listen to this song. Okay, I'm just gonna deal with Task Manager. I don't care about this stuff. Right. Crap. Obsessive order and abhors chaos. Whip it good. Susie barked madly? What? Or else they fell in line. Susie barks? Aren't you a lizard? Why do you bark? I mean, I get it. I get it. Let's be honest. Also, hold on. Why does Chris also do what? Chris. Okay. There we are. Friend inside me. Oh. Oh, as usual, this part is harder than actual Spamton. Oh. There we go. I remember dying to that. That was infuriating. Come on, Susie, give my glasses back. Oh, look at me. I'm a big dweeb that loves homework. Come on. Fine, take them back. Thank you. Oh, Chris, everything okay? Whatever, let's go. Wait, I never actually tried equipping these guys with a Torn Ring, did I? A torture device? Huh, you steal this? Yeah, you can say that. It's beautiful. What's wrong, buddy? What's wrong, buddy? Uh-oh. Bye, buddy. You tapped the mechanism. You shook the mechanism. You hit it. You kicked it. Nothing happened. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna fight him. Because I've already seen the spare scene for him, so I don't see the fight. And I want that DPS or I'll save build, you know. Wait, I should be Rude Bustering. Why did I forget? Thank you. It's for him, yeah. I think it's nice and fitting to end this with what started the fight. Rude Buster! Wait! The press is... Chris, you think depleting my 8,000 life points means you've won a free meal tip winning? No, Neo! Chris, your deal has failed. Neo never loses. This is victory, Smoke. It means it's time for my second form. Are you ready, Chris, for my next trick? I will fill my body with electricity and become Spamton EX. Are you ready, kids? Turn up the juice. Turn up the juice. Make sure you don't get it on your shoes. Are you getting all this, Mike? I'm finally gonna be a big shot. Here I go! Watch me fly! Mama! Mama just killed a man called Spamton in this. Now he's dead. I don't know. give me your puppet scarf, buddy. Hey, so are we seriously not gonna talk about any of that? That was goddamn weird. Puppets, strings, hands. What the hell does any of that mean? And the way he just broke. I don't think it meant anything, Susie. It seems like it was just a corrupted program. He turned it to our ally, so let's just accept it. Chris, you've got goosebumps. You okay? I remember what happens if you say no, so I'll try yes this time. If you say it all strained like that, I'm not gonna think that you're okay. Hey, Rosé, you think Chris is okay? Well, they seemed a bit shocked, but Chris doesn't want us to worry, so let's not push them for now. Chris, I'll make some cake for you later, okay? I could even make it chocolate flavored. Butterscotch, cinnamon, whatever you want. Oh, what? What? Well, your stomach's rumbling, but the goosebumps aren't gone. Chris, if you're cold, you can share my scarf. Huh? Or, Susie could... What? No. Hell if I'm giving you my jacket. You make me cold, I'm burning you knuckleheads for warmth. Susie! Too late. Already imagining you guys as idiot-scented candles. There got Chris smiling. Let's go. Oh, that's... I'm sorry, Chris. I'm sorry. I don't want to lie through your mouth. We're chill though, right? We're chill though, right? We're homies though. You're not mad, right? I don't particularly care about mouse wheel, so we're fighting. I want to see that puppet scarf damage. 172! Oh my goodness, Rosé! I became stronger. There are some things we cannot buy. Coward. Oh yeah, it's this. I suppose this works. Hey, Chris. Is it strange to say it's, sarcastic. I was just being sarcastic. Sorry about that. When we first met, Yeah. This scene is so weird, man. Anyways, here's Rule's card to break the tension. Thou hadst seeneth the lasteth of me. Chips ahoy, landlubbers! Art thou ready to visit David Jones' locker? Could you not speak with more than one accent? Yeah, all right. Oh, Mr. Rules, I just remembered Lancer. He's not well. Oh dear. yeah, I know. Yep. Whatever this thing it is. This again? Haha, squirming with jealousy at my battle caravan. 'Tis an effigy of an ancient god of combat. I rescued it from the king's trash heap and fixed it up with this world's scrap shop. Banger alert. Can I beat up Rules? I kinda wanna beat up Rules. That was it. So thou had beaten it the crap out of me. I suppose that means thou thinkest thou hast won. Morally, no. Physically, yes. Well, shivereth my timbereth, you little bimp. What? For in a battle of true power, rules shall rule. Whoa, what did he do? Ha! Behold, worms, the real power of rules card. See, he's secretly super strong. It's just unfortunately he got turned into stone. If he wasn't, though, we would have been cooked. He would have Goku blasted us. Are you wondering how Susie's doing right now? Not really. Are you sure? It might be interesting. You aren't wondering at all? Perhaps if you could potentially see it, would you want to? I don't care. Well, then I suppose if you aren't interested, that's that. Let's keep going, Chris. Whoa, this statue rocks. Hey, Rosé, can we take this from my room? Huh? That would be stealing. You stole it. Never seen no old wear anything like this. Is Ice-E a real cryptid? Hey, Chris, take this for your room. That'd be stealing. We're just thieves. Go to sleep? Yeah. Chris, what if Noelle came in here? Yeah, what if she has ticks? Come on. What if I want to take a nap? It's not your bed anyhow. Dang. Okay. I haven't actually seen the fight dialogue for what happens at the end of this fight, so we're doing this again. Queen, think of the lighteners. Is that not what I'm doing? Mr. Beast, Mr. Beast, Mr. Beast, it's Mr. Beast, it's Mr. Beast, it's Mr. Beast, Mr. Beast. Not bad, you foolish children. But even if you deplete the health points of my chair, I can simply make another barrier using my drink. Bottoms up. Wait a second. Hey, chat. Does anyone know what happened to that stuff? Oh dear, it seems someone sipped up all of my shield power. In other words, nothing's stopping us from beating you up now, huh? Well, not nothing. Mr. Birdie here still has maximum HP. So unless you want your dear friend to get hurt, I recommend letting him hurt you instead. You won't control me. What? What are you doing? Taking off this plug! Stop! Stop that at once! Your arm will... Stop! Burley, what the hell, man? Your arm is... That was stupid! Yes, it was, wasn't it? It's not praise! Chris, Susie, I can't do much with a fried wing. Please, promise you'll save Noel. We promise. Oh my... Burley, hey! Hey, Burley, are you okay? Everything getting dark? Yeah, alright, buddy. This one, right? Okay, yeah, the other two are Castletown. Okay, so yeah, I did do the full pacifist ending off camera, because, you know, if you want to see me play that, you can go to the live section on my channel and see those yourself, because I have already done it. Reaching its long hand! There's pretty much nobody who actually knows the Knight's, like, modus operandi. Like, the only people who have, quote-unquote, interacted with the Knight are King and Queen, and here Queen makes it pretty clear that, like, she doesn't really know the Knight. She just kind of saw it make a Dark Fountain, and then went, oh, this is probably what they were going for, and then is like, let me Dark Fountain 2. Like, you know, like, she's not really, like, talking as someone who's met the Knight or whatever. And obviously King kind of, he's just kind of hero worshipping. He's not really he's not really a great authority on what the Knight, I don't see him as a great authority on the Knight's, like, motivations or anything. Oh, a bunch of empty. So yeah, basically, the reason I say that is because a lot of people, like, I've seen a lot of people assume that the Knight does what they do to start the roaring. And I don't think that's necessarily true. They could also be in a Queen situation where they're doing it for some other reason, and they don't know anything about the roaring or the Titans. It is possible that they want to do the roaring. But I will say, it is really, it really does make me question why Queen calls them the Roaring Knight. Like, it can't just be because they roared. Like, that feels too coincidental, you know what I mean? That hit me. For real. Big baseball. Whee! Woo! And, like, not only is Queen, like, just, like, not only does Queen straight up win here, but also, even after, like, she runs out of battery, she just recharges. Like, she would destroy, like, it's not even close. Here he is, the Squawking Knight. Rosse is such a strange guy. This scene, it's... When the light is subsumed by shadow. When the fountains fill the sky. All will fall into chaos. Jevil? The Titans will take form from the earth. Fountains, right, not the earth. And envelop the land in devastation. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. The surviving Darkners crushed by the darkness. Will slowly, one by one, turn into statues, leaving the Lightners to fend for themselves. Lost eternally in an endless night. Is that your idea of paradise? Oh damn, I did not know that. You didn't? But your whole plan was to... I'm just a computer, Lamau. I don't know everything. I was just guessing based off the knight's actions. Yeah, there we go. There's the better like line that indicates what I was saying earlier. Why the heck, hell, would I want to end the world? Well, that's a relief. I'm sorry. I after everything, I just caused trouble for you again, Noel. That's okay, Birdly. I understand. I thought about it while charging my battery. You cannot calculate other people's feelings. You understand how I feel? Not really, Lamau. I just don't want Noel to be sad. Well, I'm glad you two kind of get it now. Guess we'll all made a pretty sweet team in the end. No, we freaking didn't! Can you let go of us now? Oh, yeah. Queen's noises are so entertaining. Susie! Hey, you set up the queen, not have bad. Really? Yeah. Just, guess you gotta wake up soon, huh? Huh? Everything got so intense I forgot it was a dream. Then, I just hope I get to have more dreams like this. Hey, Noel, when you wake up, well, I just wanted to say, well then, I suppose it is time for you all to exit. Running program, tendergoodbye.exe. I will miss each of you. Noel, your unneeded honesty. Susie, your foolish bravery. Chris, your chill vibes. Berkeley? It doesn't have to be goodbye, Queen. Chris can take you back to our castle town. You and all our recruits can live there. Oh! Deleting tendergoodbye.exe. Alright, time to do what we came here for. Hey, Noel. If you see the real Susie, just know that maybe she's, Look, she doesn't have a tail, okay? Okay, I got it. It's not a secret. Let's just go, Chris. Whatever they are. Penumbra Phantasm! And, okay, I did hear the thing about, like, oh, Toby said Homestuck songs aren't going to be in Deltarune. Oh, Penumbra Phantasm's canceled, guys. Okay, but Penumbra Phantasm never actually got into Homestuck. Okay, it's not. That doesn't mean it can't show up in this. Like, okay, guys, please. I'm just coping because I like Penumbra Phantasm, but like, it does not roll out, guys. Stay determined. I find it very interesting that the fountain like stops moving first before the soul blasts us or whatever. I don't know. Huh? What happened? Oh, it was a dream, wasn't it? Huh? A dream? That was all a dream? Of course, that must have been a dream. Such feelings, such thoughts. Oh, sweet lady of justice. To think I would ever think Susie would be. Susie! Susie! What are you doing here? You invited us to study, remember? Oh, right. I... What? Studying with them? No, hell, heavens to yikes! They're... Well, I guess we could try it. Huh? My alarm. I'm gonna be late for my shift with Miss Boom. Oh no, how is it that late already? Well, adieu, everyone. I must gather my book longings. Huh? That's funny. My right arm won't move. Oh, it must have fallen asleep. Here, I'll carry your books for you, Birdly. Ah, Noel, here. Always helping me. Thank you. Good day, Chris. Susie. Bye, Chris. And, bye, Susie. See ya. What? What? Are you looking for something? Nothing. Bye. I love those Susie sprites. They're so peak. The heck is her problem anyway? Way to treat someone who just... Chris, we just saved the world! Oh my god, we're like the Deltarunes! Oh my god, from Deltarune! Wow! And the prophecy, holy moly! She's very, very busy preparing for the festival. Gaster? I like Mayor Knight. It's one of my top 2 candidates, I think. The bald guy keeps trying to show me something from the briefcase. You think it's true? You really think there's... Why, you chicken? Haha, you got a beak and wings like a chicken? No, just... I ain't afraid. Oh, I ain't afraid. Only kids believe that stuff. But Chris... You gonna wean a weenie like Chris? And now Susie comes to say, hey, they asked for no pickles. You want to say that again? Susie, didn't see you there. Wow, really something scary in there, huh? Sounds to me like you'd better worry about what's out here first. Ah! You okay, Chris? What's the deal with this place? Well, you don't gotta talk about it. It's locked. Hi, honey. How's your group project? I can give you a ride home in a minute. I'm just... Oh, no need? You're still spending time with a friend? Oh dear, 2 days in a row? Is that a record, Chris? Have fun, honey. Be safe before sunset. Be back before sunset. Click. Calling me again? What must your friend think? Have fun with your friend, honey. Whoa, Chris. You can play the piano? Damn, I got kinda hyped for a sec. Haha, almost thought you were serious for a sec. What's with that pissed off look? Sorry, buddy. I wish I could play the piano, but unfortunately, the game won't let me. Toby Fox, let me play the piano. Or just let Chris play the piano. That's probably for the best. Silver Drake, I've never beaten this boss before. All right, hand it over, honey. I got this. No, Dad, this is my battle. So, how about just telling me what to do? Haha, sure. What about trying Fire Shock? Toriel is gonna fire grave on Undyne and cook her like a fish. I'd love to, Dad, but the mage left the party. Oh yeah. Well, how about one of your 99 blaze potions? I'm saving those? For what? Your birthday? Come on, live a little. Okay, Dad. This one's for you. Hiya! It reflects fire attacks. Undyne's armor will be fireproof armor and firegrave Toriel. Whoops. Hey, you gotta heal. I wish I knew healing magic in real life. Then I'd make you better and it wouldn't just be me and Mom. Your mother is... Hey, it's okay, sweetheart. I'm getting better. Might even be able to go to church tomorrow. Really? Are you sure you're okay? Holidays happen whether you like it or not. Even though everyone likes holidays. Well, gotta go home soon or Mom will call. See you tomorrow, honey. Bye, Dad. Love you. Susie! Why are you here? Hell if I know. Sorry, guys. This game's only one player. Dad, this is, Susie. Oh, this is Susie. Susie! Nice. Heard a lot about you. You, have? Cool. Think I have to go now. Goodbye. Susie, huh? Yeah. Lay a finger on her and I'll kick your ass. Huh? Just kidding. Well, kinda kidding. On the pacifist version, I did talk to the snake before, Rudy, so for once I'm gonna not do it. Sorry, I used up a lot of my energy just now. Probably not gonna be very fun to talk to. Thanks for visiting, though, Chris. And you too, Susie. Seems like I need some more tests, so just gotta wait it out. They can't keep me down for too long, baby. Sooner or later, I'm busting out of here. Besides, your dad ain't much without his main man. What do you mean by that? Hey, Chris, you forget my name or something? Look, Chris, can't say much, but Noelle might look like she has it all. But her mother, you know, love her, but she's tough on her. Normally I balance it all out, but I can't do much when I'm not there. But I'm gonna get better. I have to. Hey, Chris, she's a nice girl, huh? The hell are you taking her here for? Why don't you take her to the movies? Hey, yeah, what the hell didn't we go to the movies, Chris? Yeah, and take me too while you're at it. Yeah, Chris. Come on. Kettle corn, Chris. Big, don't skimp out. Yeah, get on out of here and do something fun. Whoa, the hell's bringing you flowers? Hey, what's wrong with a married man getting flowers? So, your wife gave them to you? Nah, I'm messing with you. Chris's dad did. Not gonna try to understand this. Me neither, Susie. I can't believe my first thumbnail about Deltarune was real. Hey Chris, shouldn't we go check on Lancer? He should be back in the school closet, right? Yeah, true, I forgot. We gotta go talk to the Knights! Maybe, potentially. Chris, welcome. Did you seek something from me? It's been a few years since my father passed on. Fans of his famous book series, Lord of the Hammer. We still received condolences from them until just recently. A brave man, brilliant and sharp. Chris, it is a shame you were. It is a shame you were not able to have him as teacher, and difficult for Miss Alfie's, his replacement. Let us pray that the angel will smile upon her. As per the ritual, a hammer is buried in the earth here, to symbolize his existence, to connect his spirit to the divine. Originally a smith by trade, he began writing history, and made a turn to telling stories, as a means to entertain his children. That such a story created for such a simple purpose could blossom into such a large, wonderful, world-changing thing. That is the majesty of words, Chris. My father was blessed to have such a talent for writing. Ah, Chris, your brother. He's a very kind young man, perhaps even a little overzealous in his younger days. He would visit me often to confess his various sins, despite the absence of sin or confession in our religion. I remember his small face sobbing as he admitted he had dropped the lizard in the pit to jump high, nearly omitting the fact that he had done so in a videos game. He also confessed to various sins on your behalf, begging for your forgiveness for dropping the lizard on purpose. I would always forgive him and send him home. This line is really interesting to me. The ... My father was blessed to have such a talent for writing. Almost sounds like he's like wistful or like wants it himself. Maybe. Like if I don't know. That line kind of just reads that way to me for some reason. Were you proud of me, Father? And is it right for this hammer to... Oh no, I accidentally ended up as a police officer. Oh no, I can't quit because my cousins are relying on me. Oh, hey, don't do anything illegal, please. Oh, sorry, did I intimidate you too much? Oh, it's okay to do a little crime sometimes. Like if you eat candy off the floor, even after 5 seconds. I won't arrest you. Thank you, Look, what a kind soul. New Police, she's a nice explosive debut, passionate young rookie. After Asgore Dreamer was removed from the force. There's no need to read anymore. I'm interested in seeing what that is. I do think it's probably connected to Des, but there's very much a chance that it's not, because all we know about this is that, like, he was removed from the force. There's nothing else about it. It's probably Des. It's probably related to Des. I think most people have come to that conclusion just because, you know, that it would be a good fit for the reason that the holidays and the Dreamers are, like, kind of more distant nowadays. And also, like, who has the authority in this town to remove the chief of police from the police force other than the mayor? And, you know, that would line up well with the whole Des, like, disappearance, whatever, you know. Hey, get out the road. Sorry, bad habit. Yeah, Dark World, blah, 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 blah. Whack the key, yeah, it goes flying. Yeah. Oh, jailbreak. I'll sound the alarm. Do, 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 do. I made the jailbreak alarm my mixtape. It's a nice beat to study or relax to while you escape from prison. Do, 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 do. This is kind of a banger, I'm not even gonna lie. You mean she's giving me this, get well soon, get to my bike? And, there's a note on this that says, open this and I'll arrest you, you little punk. Chris, tell her I, appreciate it. Chris, did you need something? No. Bye. Alright, let's go. A lot of people, I hear a lot of people be like, why is Undyne taking so long to respond to the call that Toriel makes, right? It could be because she's chasing the dogs. Like, I see that as a reasonable reason. Like, or because it's Napstablook who's coming. And I hope it's Napstablook because I want more Napstablook. We got a lot of Undyne and Undertale. Let me see some Blooky action, you know. Partially because, you know, you know how I feel about Metaton, guys. So, you know, anything that'll give me more Metaton is good. So, save and take a break anytime you want, okay? No, I'm finishing this today. Now let's go see one of the coldest lines in the game, real quick. Small detour. Talk to you. Ha! You left them behind, didn't you? Just as you left us. Be gone. God. That's so good. That's so good. I love oh, that's good, man. Oh my goodness. So this was in the gift you gave me. The hell did you have this, Chris? Ooh, can I make it a little dress? No touching my doll when I'm not here. Susie, if you don't want it, Chris would take it. When did I say I was gonna give it away? Jealous of my cool statue, Chris? Huh? What? No, it's not me, it's just cool. Yeah, okay. There we go. It's all coming together. Yeah. Now it sounds as if you are egging me on. Egg on or egg off. I expect a lot from you. Well, I am exceptional. And don't forget me, your ex-husband. Maybe you should talk to your plants about that. Don't worry, the first ones I asked. They're such good listeners, you know. Flowers. Well, yeah, nothing like a captive audience. Yes. I even keep them in class. Like that movie. Yes, it's very similar to that movie. Well, have a good one. I'm trying. Flower King Dark World is so real, guys. It's so happening. It's so confirmed. He talked to the flowers. They're gonna be Darkners. They're gonna be Darkners, and they're gonna tell us more about Asgore. Oh my god, it's gonna be so peak. I'm just the janitor. Oh, the peanuts are legumes. I know what you say, buddy. I befriended your mom. There's a door behind the flower shop, but there's flowers blocking the way. Guys, Flower King Dark World, it's happening. It's real, it's happening. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Hey, Onion. You know what? Hell, I'm getting involved in this. So true, Susie. Bye. Guys, the song from the sea is Penumbra Phantasm. Someone else. Oh my, someone's here to see me. It's you again, isn't it, darling? Oh my, why do you keep coming to our door? Are you a fan of mine? Haha, as if someone could be a fan of a nobody like me. Well, if you are a fan, can I bother you for a favor? Since the internet went down, I haven't had much entertainment. If you have anything entertaining, darling, could you bring it to me by tomorrow? It would mean the world to me. Thank you. Welcome back. Jack of Spades and Rules card. We do still have him. Alright. You held the cards. They felt flimsy between your fingers. The apple-scented shampoo seems lighter than usual. Apple Girlington? Whoa! Wait, I forgot to talk about your hands are clean. The most hair pulling out line in the entire game. you're not sure what I'm referring to, when you interact with the sink there, which I should have done, I forgot to. The dialogue after Chris jumps out the window, the dialogue reads, "Your hands are clean," which is so like it could just be a funny haha, washing your hands joke, but it also Chris obviously just went and did something outside, and it's like, your hands are clean as in you didn't do it, it was me, Chris. Like, that line alone makes me so much more it drives me crazy about Chris's relationship to the player, because it's easy to assume that Chris probably hates the player, right? It's like, oh, you're controlling me. They tear you out every chapter at least once. Let's say Rosacea. Okay. Yeah, it's not. it's very easy to assume, oh, Chris probably hates us, but at the same time, that line automatically makes me a lot more suspicious about it. We'll see where this goes in the future. The tires looked like they'd been slashed. The red text. Human, I remember you are slashed. Officer, if you could please come over. You will? Soon? Thank you. Soon? Soon, but Toriel has time to fall asleep before they arrive. And now, for why Chris is just making a gas leak. Here, they wake up, right? They take us out. Typical. Shove us between the couch. And then they get up. Open the door for the night. Turn on the TV for Tenna. Check on Susie to make sure she's asleep so she doesn't see who the knight is when they come in, right? And open the gas leak so that the knight can come in obscured and we won't get spoiled on their identity when they create the Dark Fountain for Chapter 3. It's real, guys. That's why Chris didn't make the Dark Fountain. In all seriousness, if you want more actual thoughts on who the knight might be and what Chris may or may not have to do with it, you can watch my other video that's called Trav Yaps about Deltarune. I think it's possible that Chris is the knight. It's not my top option, but I do recognize that it's a possibility, and I wouldn't hate it or anything. It could definitely be interesting and good in my opinion. And I do know that Chris opened a Dark Fountain. Don't take that joking seriously. I know it was opening a Dark Fountain, but I don't know. I find there's a lot to talk about here. I don't have time to obviously debunk every theory that I don't believe in or whatever, but I think just one thing I want to point out is, like I said earlier, we do not know the knight's motivations. It is impossible to know if the knight is someone who wants to start the roaring and end the world, if the knight is just someone who wants to open Dark Fountains for some other reason, right? It's not possible, or who knows, even opening them for any reason at all, or just doing it maybe on accident or something. It's okay. I doubt it's that. That would be really silly. I made a joke theory. I discussed a joke with some other people on Andrew Cunningham's Discord server about how Jockington was the knight because he was practicing sports and he was doing javelin throw, and he was throwing the javelins and he was determined to do well in the sport. So that created Dark Fountains where the javelins landed. But yeah, I don't think I don't think the knight is someone who doesn't know what they're doing. They probably know what they're doing, obviously, but I think their motivations are a lot less clear cut than a lot of people seem to think they are. I do not think they necessarily are just, hey, I want to end the world and start the roaring, because that's pretty irredeemable, you know what I mean? And it's oh, I'm gonna end the world, I'm gonna cause an apocalypse, and it's Toby Fox is not someone who writes irredeemable villains, and sure, Flowey / Azrael wanted to end the world, but that's a very unique situation. Flowey / Azrael is very a unique character, and obviously I don't see Azrael in this game being the knight, so I doubt that exact thing would replicate itself here. So a lot of knight discussion I see revolving around oh, but would this character have the motive to do this, right? And it's you can analyze that, but at the same time, it's the motive for what the knight is doing is very up in the air right now. So just wanted to get that out there. I again, like, check out my other video if you want more. Like, I mean, that video is like 75% nonsense, but it does contain my actual opinions though. So, but if you want a TLDR, or I ain't watching all that, then I think like the most likely candidate probably is like either Father Alvin or the mayor / Noel's mom or Chris. Like, it's one of those three if I had to like pick right now. But I think there are other candidates that are interesting and could have a lot of potential later. So, anyways, with that, Deltarune is complete. All 3 save files are ready. Top one being Snowgrave. I don't know why I put Snowgrave in the top file, but I did. Bottom one being the pacifist one, all recruits, and then the middle one being Thorn Ring and various enemies beat up. So I'm happy with this. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like Snowgrave. like, so either I'm gonna stall playing it, or I'm gonna play it before I play these 2 files because I want to get it out of the way first. But at the same time, I'm like well aware that Snowgrave might just like change some things that I don't know. Like, Snowgrave in Chapter 2, kind of, it feels almost as if it's assuming that you played Chapter 2 normally before you did Snowgrave, right? Because it skips so much stuff. There's no queen fight. It like really glosses over everything. Like, it spoils like everything, like rules showing up, blah blah blah. It's like, I do not think Chapter 3 and 4 would do the same with the weird root, because I'm sure Toby is like aware that there are people who will start on a weird root file and haven't played Chapter 3 and 4 yet. Like, though that's probably not the typical thing. I'm sure most people will probably go for a pacifist all recruits first, but I don't think Toby would necessarily like. I don't know. It's hard to assume or guess anything, but regardless, we'll see how I feel when Chapters 3 and 4 drop. Unfortunately, I don't think I will be able to play them on Wednesday. I might have to wait until the weekend, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I'll see if I can before, but if not, the weekend. It's just a week away. Deltarune, can you believe it? Just a week away. Deltarune, just a week away.